Well, we got the Kraton 8S out again. Put the high-speed pinion gear in and threw on my J-Concept Magmas because I was worried I would potentially blow up the stock tires, which are glued. Let's find out. I'm also going to be testing. I just bought these. They're 6200Zs. They look old, like an old model or something. I've run these many times. These say they're 80C. These say 120C. And I ran these the other day and they felt weak. So I might return them. These are good. So we're going to speed test this thing and see if it's just me or if there's something there. Got the hot racing captured lug nuts on. Not sure if that really helps much, but they seem to have really good serrations on them and they don't chew up the wheels. This thing's new. This thing's stock. Just switched out the pinion gear with the one they provided for higher speeds. I guess that 60 plus number they're talking about on the box. It did 51 with the stock pinion on the stock tires. These are slightly bigger than the Copperhead 2s, but it's a couple millimeters. In fact, when these wear down, they'll probably be about the same, and they don't have to wear down much. They are a little narrower, and they don't balloon as much, so that might change our speeds too. I did have a problem this morning. These pivot balls for the steering, they have a plastic piece on the other side. I'll show a picture of it later, or later meaning later from now, live later like right now. And my steering locked up when I was doing a speed run on this morning on a very well-mown soccer field. It's kind of like the fairway at a golf course, really. It's perfect. And my steering locked up. Literally locked up, and my suspension locked up on this side. I don't know this platform very well, but I have the 6S Kraton for probably 8 months now, so I'm a little familiar with it. Some things are very similar, some are exactly the same and bigger, and other things are quite different. Anyways, those plastic screws that push against the pivot balls on the other side of this, so right over here, I don't know if you can see that, they were so tight the pivot ball couldn't move, which killed my steering. And because the pivot ball works with the suspension too, as you can see there, the suspension was locked up on this side. So weird. So I took it apart, looked at it, and figured that out pretty quick and fixed it, but I don't know. Is that a common problem with these things, guys? Not sure. Anyways, let's get some battery packs in here. I'm gonna do these first. Put the GNSS on, get a speed rip, and then I'm gonna throw these in and do the same thing. Okay, we're gonna get this thing zeroed out. It's just looking for satellites right now. Got the blue packs in, the ones I'm very familiar with and comfortable with. And we'll let this get some satellites going. Alright, we got 7 satellites. It'll go more. Now it's 8. Tracking. So we'll close that. And I don't have my head thing. Put this right here and try to shield it as best I can from the sun. But these are Hero 7s, so they don't suck like the 9s, the 10s. I don't have an 11 or 12, and I'm never buying another GoPro again, so. Anyway, take a look at this thing. It looks great with these magmas on it. I got these for the X-Max, and they're great on there too. But it's fucking tough. Thing. We'll see how it does. Any ideas? Wow, that sure felt like about 60. Let's see what we get. These things sound so cool. These tires. Track, read, 58. Okay, so maybe a little less ballooning has a little bit to do with that. Let's give it another go. Track, start. Testing, hydrating. Power cut, not all the way off, but the power dropped. Stop, read, 57. Okay, so it's about 7 miles an hour faster, and it's 8 teeth more than the stock. Stock's 23, this is 31, so about a mile a tooth, but I have different tires on it, so none of that matters, I guess. It does 58. Yeah, it does 58 with these tires, and I don't want to chew these up more than I have to today. Suckers aren't cheap. But yeah, that's cool. Let's put the other packs in. Sorry. Let's put these packs in and see what we get as of bee flies in my ear. There's a little guy right there, Velcro down. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, this is the spot. You guys have seen this if you've watched any of my other videos. It's close, it's clean, except for the dog shit, and it's pretty. Very nice looking. There's no one ever parked back here, typically. But it's not that long. So you can do top speed on a car like this fairly well. Anything over 65-ish, you don't have the space. So anyway, let's throw these other packs in. Okay, got those new for me, old for Z, I believe, packs in. You can see here. I got the picture of them, but you just have to believe me. Yeah, it's we're gonna find out if they're good. I'll keep them because they were a screaming deal, and I'll send you a link. Got them on Amazon, and they were cheap, man. They were real cheap. And I know the C rating on these things are not legit in most cases, but it said 120. Like I said the other day, it didn't seem like it, but I want to make sure. So let's get the GNSS up here. Back, track, start. Okay, that's tracking. Close that. I'll throw you up here. I don't know what you guys can see, but of course, editing is always part of this gig. Let's give her a rip. Shit. Low cut again on the first pull. Is that a high? Is this pinion too big? These batteries can't deal with it? What the hell? The second rip, I rolled into it a little bit more and it went the whole way. I didn't lose any power, meaning I was full trigger and got the run in. That was kind of weird. Sorry, I'm always cleaning these damn things, it seems like. So let's find out what we got. Let's see. Stop. Read. 55. See? I don't know if I like these batteries. That's 3 miles an hour, and I'll tell you what, that was probably my best run out of all the previous packs and this pack. So I don't know, man. I might be sending those puppies back. I also wanted to show you guys, I don't know if this is gonna, oh. Let me do this. Okay. I want to show you what I did with my body before it gets destroyed, because most of us ruin the first one and then buy a new one. At least I do. So I don't know if you can see on there, but I put this foam padding here. It's an 1/8 thick, and I put it on the back here also. Of course, that raised the body off the posts, so I had to drill these holes out to about twice the size they are original, and the pins go in fine, no issues there. But I'm wondering, well, I did it for 2 reasons. When this thing lands on it after jumping, it sounds terrible. We know that sound, right? Gonk. The Lexan body just, you know, making an ugly sound. And second, it might save the body a little bit. I don't know. The backs needed less drilling than the front. And I don't know why. Just the way they line up, I'm guessing. But yeah, I'm going to see how that helps. But you see that? It's solid, because that foam is absorbing all that Lexan flop. I actually put it on the sides too. So when it hits the sides, it dampens the sound. So I'm going to kill this pack. Be right back. All right, the pack killed. Yeah, good. Good that it's dead. Bad that it's not a very good battery. I just think it's an old technology. I'm going to get rid of it, I think. I've never had a battery feel so weak compared to another battery that I have with these on a big car like this. And if I remember last time, it really didn't last that long either. So, I wanted to check temps. Shit, it's been a moment here. Let's see. 127 on the back. Pinion's about 110. ESC's about 110. The caps are about 112. Wires don't feel hot at all. Yeah, they're under 100. Yeah, the pinion's about 122. So that's good. Of course, I'm on pavement. It would be quite a bit hotter in grass or sand. So I think I'm going to return these packs. But before I return them, I'm going to see if I can find out when they were manufactured. They balanced right. They balanced right, I should say. internal resistance was good. It was 3840 3011, and the other one was similar, so I think that's not a problem. They charge up very consistently. Of course, I always balance charge my batteries, and I actually, if I have to, but every 2 or 3 times I use them, I do a micro balance, which I think I'm going to do a video on that, because I think it really can extend the life of your batteries if you do it every 3 or 4 times. And it's very easy. You just plug it in and push start, and depending on how whacked out they are, it could take a second or 2, it could take an hour and a half, but I like it. Mesh still feels good. I did that last night and Loctite it. It does have a C-clip, which I like. But yeah, I think we're good. I think we are good. Turn this bitch off and we'll watch the rest of the golf tournament. Alright, I'll do those links if anyone's interested, or you can ask if I don't. My channel's tiny, just started, and most people, I don't get a lot of views, which is fine. That's not why I'm doing it. I do it for the love of the hobby, just like you. So get out there and rip. I love these things. This thing's a monster. I think it's going to do really well. Oh boy, look what I did to the tires already. Yikes. Yeah, that's what I was trying not to do a lot of. I knew it would be a little bit, but these are 120 bucks a set, but I got them on sale. When was that? 2 months ago? 3 months ago? For 90 a set, which was a screaming deal. And the best part, bead-locked. Bead-locked. No more gluing your tires every 27 minutes. What a pain in the ass that is. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Shit.